Right, hi everyone and welcome back to another episode on Woodside Farm. So, first of all, we're going to be rowing up our grass which we did in the previous episode, and we need to get our rake out for that. And once that is done, we can then bale it. Now, I've got the Kuhn baler, and a few people have been saying that if you bale with it, it will produce a straw bale, which is a bit weird if you're going to be doing hay. So I'm going to try it out because I have actually used it before on hay and it actually produced a hay bale, amazingly. So what I'm going to do is take it over there anyway, and fingers crossed it will actually produce a hay bale. If not, not to worry, we will just get the New Holland baler or something, and we'll finish it off that way. It could just be a glitch, I don't know, with certain downloads or certain maps, I have no idea. But I used it on the Thistle Farm map and I had no trouble at all, so I can't really see why I would have trouble again. Anyway, this would be much better because we trimmed back our trees. Much better going around here. It's still encroaching onto the road a little bit, but overall, much better. And just here, where I couldn't get in at all before with a larger machine, this would be an interesting test. Yep, so that is sorted. Okay then, so I will just do all of this and probably go around the headland first. And then we'll go up and down. And this will be our second part to our mixed ration. We've got the straw bales, this is our hay bales, and then we'll need silage. The silage we'll get from field number 51, which is a very, very large cornfield or maize field, which is down there on the southern side of the map. That will be interesting. That is a huge field. It's going to probably fill a clamp, so we will have to do that sometime very soon. After all, this is our sort of livestock, that kind of farm, not so much arable, but we are going to be doing some arable, so yeah, if you're wanting arable, don't worry, we will still do that. But this map just seems to be aimed more at livestock. And then when we have harvested all of that, we will get the slurry injector out, and then we can do that, and then we can drill. Because I have never, ever, even in single player on my own, when I'm not making a video, I've never used the slurry injector, so I'm really interested to see that work. It's the same thing as the converted milk and water bowser, it's just in the base game it is a slurry injector with the injector part on the back. So yeah, that'd be interesting. The Unimog pack came out the other day, for anyone who hasn't heard of it or seen it yet, but I will put the link down below. I haven't downloaded it, I am going to, and I would like to use it in this game on Woodside Farm. I think it would fit in quite well. It should be handy for moving small things around. And also, when I was doing the skid steer loader, it would be better as well to get a utility trailer for that. So I'm looking for a utility trailer. I have been sent a link for one, which I have downloaded before, and I don't know what I've done with it. I think I must have deleted the file, but yeah, that is a fantastic one. The one with ramps on the back. I think it's black with a wooden bed. It looks really good. So I'm going to have to download that again. If I have that towed by the Unimog, it'd be fantastic. Right then, we will stop going around the circle. Another maize field there, but I don't own that one. We will also have to sell the grain we've got, because we started off with some, obviously, because we play on normal. And I've not sold that. I will have to. I can probably actually use the tractor's trailer for that, because it's not really that much, and I can't really justify using the lorry for that. And to be honest, I only want to use the lorry for big loads, because it's going to be a bit of a headache, I think, reversing it into the yard. Although someone has said that they've done it, so I'm looking forward to the challenge of getting it into the yard to fill it up with our big JCB. But there we go, that is this field done, looking quite smart. But we'll get that all baled up now, hopefully with hay bales and not straw bales. So we'll take this back. I found that the more I play on this map, the more I get used to tighter roads and tighter tracks, and I suppose the better you get at driving as well on here. You get used to how far to turn, how tight to turn. It is a really good map. But there's some areas I haven't even really been there yet, except for in episode 1 when I was doing a tour. I'm sort of just sticking around this area because this is where our fields are. I should really go for another drive, see if we can buy some fields further afield. Some fields further afield, yeah. We should probably get some. Like 38 looks really appealing because it's like the one right on the end and it's really small, so it'd probably be really cheap as well. That's probably a grass field. Ooh, I don't want to hit that JCB bucket. I do find it quite difficult to reverse this windrow because it's like rear wheel steer, it steers as well. Like, it's useful if you're going forwards, but if you're going backwards it sort of is annoying. It's not quite as easy. I prefer reversing trailers. It's quite tight down here. Oh, and we do need to get the sprayer out. There's so many things I need to do. I'm just wondering if the fields are pre-sprayed, if they're pre-fertilised, I don't know. Because we have got the sugar beet field, which is currently in growth, and it may well, oh, don't want to put that down, it may well need spraying, I'm not sure. I guess the only way you can find out is by actually going up there with the sprayer, turning it on and seeing if it sprays, if the ground texture changes colour. I don't know, but yeah, let's get our priorities right here. We need to get the baler. And this will be interesting to see what it produces. Right then, let's get this thing working. We actually have some straw in there already, but it looks like, looking through there, it has automatically changed to hay bale. Looking promising. We just have to see what the end product looks like. Come on, hay bale. So yeah, we have produced a hay bale. So, I don't know, for anyone who has managed to produce straw from hay, you might want to re-download the mod, I don't know. Or maybe it's just the map you're playing on. I really don't know what it could be, but I've heard of that before. Someone's told me before about that. So, I don't know. I got mine from the official mod website, Farming Simulator website, so I don't know, maybe you just had a funny link or something. But yeah, we're doing more round bales. I have to really, because that's what we're putting into the mixed ration mixer. and they don't bother me in small quantities, and I'm sort of getting used to these skid steer, although as you will have seen from my video a few episodes back, yeah, my stacking skills are, let's just say, abysmal, because I think that's the only word that fits with it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't even do another video on my stacking because it's just painful to watch. It's even painful for me to do. A few people have been fairly sympathetic, saying it's not your fault, it's the game. But no, I think there are people better than me. We'll have to get the auto stacker, I think. With the bigger fields anyway, not necessarily this one. We'll also have to do something with field number 11, which is the one we harvested in episode 2. In fact, that could be injected with slurry any time if we can get it in there. Also, apparently there is the locking mod for when you're doing the bale handling, which means that when you try and pull out the bale again, when you're reversing, you can manually sort of remove it from the spike so that it doesn't grab, so it doesn't stick to the spike, which does sound good. That is, I suppose, one of the main issues that I was having when stacking bales. I should really download that mod. They're all rolling away. I've been working on the Hagenstead map as well. I think it was probably 2 months ago now I mentioned I was doing a little edit for it, and I'm still working on it. I think it would be the end of June when I do that LP. It won't be a massive one, but what I'm going to do is gradually add to it, and then we'll probably do 15 maybe episodes of it, and then I will take a break and I'll do a bit more editing to it, and then we'll come back, continue where we left off, and basically continue on the farm but with more edits as well. The first edit is mainly just adding hedges, because that is what that map seriously lacks, and also more trees. It's lacking that quite a bit, so I'm adding more hedges, and it is already looking much better. I haven't added too much in the way of buildings or any objects really. That is going to be later on. First of all, I want to just do the hedges, get everyone's opinion on it all. If it's popular, then I will release it, and I'll also continue editing it. But it's one step at a time, because I find it quite hard to actually find the time to do the edits to it. Quite busy at the moment, so yeah, it should be the end of June, hopefully. And by that time, we'll probably have finished Cobra Farm. I'm not sure, I'm not in any rush to finish it, but I was planning on 40 to 50 episodes. And we're on 29 now, so it'll be, yeah, it probably will be June, end of June, if I finish it. Not that I want to, I really don't, because it's such a good map. Right, there we go, that's finished. We've still got a bale in there. I want to unload it, really. It was O on the square baler, but it didn't seem to do it on this one. Unless it's the pickup. Nope. Okay, well, we'll have to leave that in there. We'll take this back and we will put it in the shed. we'll go this way today. I think I'm going to go and buy an auto stacker. Call me lazy, but I think it would be more enjoyable to watch. Right, so I want to buy the auto stacker. That is this one just here. Actually, quite cheap, 24,000. We can easily afford that. And we'll go and pick that up from the store. And also, I did ask where the wood sell point was, and apparently it's next to the store. So I'll have a look for it. Hopefully I can see it. So there is our auto stacker. Right, it's a shed full of logs. That could be it. And a trigger with straw next to it. Is that the wool sell point or the bale sell point? I'm not sure. No signs on the door, I don't think. One of them anyway. I'll have to just try it out and see. We'll go and pick up our bales and put them somewhere in the dry. And this time I won't put it where the cows can get to it. The hardest thing will be getting them out the hedgerow. Yeah, that's definitely what's good about having the collisions. It just stops them from rolling into the road and completely losing them. And I think this time I'll have to put them somewhere fairly close to the straw bales, but not near them. Okay, so that is our, how many is that? 6, is it? 6 bales. I think that is all we produced. I'll just have to zoom out and have a look. Yep, that is all of them. So we will take these to the yard, find a good place for them. I mean, they might even be good at the yard across the road here. Just depends if there's a good storage place for them. Yep, that looks like quite a good shed actually, just here. We're not using any of this. Might as well put it to good use. In fact, this is probably the best place for our straw bales to be as well. I think that's fairly flat. Okay then, so that is today's work done. Thanks for watching everyone, and you can join me again in the next episode on Woodside Farm, and also tomorrow in Car Mechanic Simulator. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.